Hi everyone, I'm Coach Ali and this is Assistant Coach Steph. Welcome to our Gains Home Dumbbell Workout Series designed to muscle you up and transform your body using only your dumbbells. Train along with us in the comfort of your own home and let's have you looking fabulous using simple, high-value, low-risk exercises suitable for all levels of fitness. For me personally, this series is particularly special because it marks 27 years of teaching strength and conditioning, focusing on transforming bodies.
Today's Gains Home Dumbbell workout will focus on your back, mainly your lats and rhomboids in your upper to middle back, plus your erectors in your lower back. We'll also train your biceps since they work as the secondary muscles during your back workout. In this series, your strength exercises will include 3 sets of 12 repetitions. Make sure that your dumbbells are heavy enough so that the last couple of repetitions in each set are difficult to finish. If you complete your sets with ease, then make sure to select heavier dumbbells.
Be sure to train to every workout in our Gains Dumbbell Workout Series in the order we release them so that your workouts are aesthetic and effective. If you're looking to get lean and shredded, then simply add 15 to 20 minutes of mild cardio to the end of today's workout. If you have any questions about the program, then simply comment below and ask us.
Before we get started, I wanted to give a big shout out to our channel members whose contribution enables us to produce workouts for everybody on YouTube. If you're interested in becoming a channel member and progressing past the first 10 workouts in this series, then be sure to hit the blue join icon and let us take your body transformation to the next level.
If you're new to the channel, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can stay accountable and on track. Now, that's enough talking from us. Let's get started with our Gains Home Dumbbell Workout Series. Let's go. This exercise is a single arm row. Make sure that you're starting with a nice long base. Make sure your upper body is supported using your opposite arm. And then pull the dumbbell up vertically until you've got it all the way to your rib. You can see I'm putting a little pause at the top, which is going to emphasize the tension. The primary contraction in this movement is in your lats, and then the secondary contraction is in your biceps. Let's look for full range of movement and make sure that you're keeping your back nice and flat as well. This exercise is a single arm T-row. Let's work our way into a long stance supported by your forearm and lift vertically into full range T-rows while keeping your upper body nice and static. You've got to make sure your elbow is nice and wide for this exercise, guys. So you'll get a really good contraction in the back of your shoulders and the upper part of your back. Exhale as you're lifting your dumbbell up and inhale as you're releasing nice and slow. This exercise is a reverse hammer fly from that bent over posture. Make sure that you've got a really solid base using your thigh. Make sure your feet are at shoulder width and they're nice and parallel. And make sure that your back's remaining nice and flat. Now, as you lift into those hammer flies, try not to bob up and down with your upper body. Where people go wrong with this exercise is they can turn it into a T row by bending the elbows. So let's make sure we're not doing that either. This exercise is a Renegade Row. You can see we're in that prone push-up position and then we're working our rows one side at a time for an entire set. Now, I'm doing it the traditional way on my toes, but you can see Steph's doing it on her knees. So if you have a difficult time holding that plank position, given that all of your weight is held up with one arm and two legs, then you can always do it the way Steph's doing it and really focus on those rows rather than the core strength that it takes to hold you in place. This exercise is an alternate dumbbell biceps curl. It's a really good opportunity to focus on one side at a time and really manage your form. You can see the hand starts in that neutral position by your side, and then the elbow remains nice and stationary when you hit your curl. And make sure you twist and turn that dumbbell 90 degrees until you really hit the peak of those biceps. Steady controlled action is the key. Let's alternate one arm at a time throughout the whole set. These are alternate dumbbell hammer curls. Starting with neutral hands and your thighs in front of you, curl with really good range of motion, but make sure that there's no manipulation of the wrists at all. Try to keep your elbows static and slow controlled movement both on the way up and the way down. Exhale as you're curling and inhale as you're releasing the dumbbell back to your thigh. A strong, sturdy base with no hips movement is what you're looking for as far as your body's concerned. This exercise is a dumbbell dynamic curl. You can see we're starting with our palms up, going up into that curl, and then rotating and facing the palms down on the way down. The next repetition, we'll do exactly the opposite. We'll lift up in a reverse curl and return much like a traditional curl. So this is going to be a fantastic exercise because it's going to get both the medial and the lateral biceps heads, and it's going to get you some good action on your forearms as well. This is a dumbbell concentration curl, and you can see we're using the inside of our thigh for support. Your triceps are pushing inside of your thigh and making sure that your elbow remains nice and stationary. Then it's a matter of getting 90 degrees of curl action and also focusing on keeping your wrists nice and straight. This is one of my favorite biceps exercises because of the excellent isolation. If you start to get to that point where you can't do any more repetitions, assist a little with your inactive hand to try and get the full range of motion.
Well done for finishing your dumbbell workout at home and progressing through our Gains Home Dumbbell Workout series. If you enjoyed your workout with us, then please give us a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss the next workout in this series.
If you're done working out, then you should move on to post-workout stretching and cool down with our physio Daphne. There's a link of her stretching playlist at the end of this video, so be sure to check it out.
As always, thank you for training with Coach Ellie and I. We look forward to bringing you another Gains Home Dumbbell workout shortly.
Take care of yourselves and each other.